Hey Cancer, welcome to your July 2024 bonus reading. It's going to be your full moon in Capricorn read. We're just going to go ahead and get started and jump straight in. I did do a all signs full moon in Capricorn as well, so I'll try to remember to put that down below in the comments, just in case you want to check out the other signs and get more of a preview or get more information or more insight. But nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and jump in. I hope you're all doing well. This full moon will be on the 21st of July. So these energies are going to be playing out even after the 21st, and they're playing out right now. So without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and jump in. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website, and you'll also see that the readings are on sale as well. But let's go ahead and jump in here, Cancer, and let's take a look. You pull the Three of Wands here in your current energy, or sorry, for your overall energy. You have the Two of Swords in your current energy, the Three of Swords here in the challenge. So Three of Swords definitely is a card of heartbreak or disappointment or expectations that didn't get fulfilled. And some things could be feeling, unfair at this time, and you could be struggling here with that Three of Swords being in the challenge. Very interesting. Yeah, you put a lot of swords here. Some of you may have a lot of air in your chart. If you don't worry about it. But this Ten of Swords being here in the future, there is definitely something that you're letting go of in regards to this full moon. I think this full moon has brought things up for you, has brought things to your awareness here that, that haven't been pleasant, to say the least. Yeah, and it's almost like, in a way here, Cancer, what I'm seeing is, it's almost like something is like pulling you back towards yourself, because this Three of Wands for the overall energy for your reading, and we will pull your oracle cards, and in fact, let's do that really quick before we jump in. But what I was going to say with that Three of Wands, the Three of Wands is all about, it's Sun in Aries, and Aries deals with our own independence, right? It deals with our sense of self. It deals with our self-determination, our identity, and just who we are as an individual, like our concrete sense of self. And so I think this full moon has brought up a lot of things that has reflected that to you. Not saying like you're a bad person or anything, that's not what I'm saying at all. But it's almost in a way, the Three of Swords being here in the challenge, it's Libra, which deals with relationships. So things could definitely be going on in relationships. Maybe there's been certain sacrifices that you've been having to make in relationships. Maybe you've been letting relationships go. But like I was saying, it's like it's brought things up for yourself, like for you to be able to, it's like certain things have come up so that way you can make the adjustments for yourself, right? And give and prioritize like your own needs, right? And then it doesn't, but like I was getting in the beginning, it's like something is like calling you back to yourself. And I think the Three of Wands, the overall energy that this full moon is doing, it's really about you and like what you want to do for yourself, the journey you want to go on. I'm almost feeling like the universe is like wanting you to like awaken to the power that's within inside of you, and listen and to connect to your intuition here, because I'm almost getting like this dependence on other things, like whether it's the dependence on relationships or others or relationships that could be affecting like your sense of direction. Like there's something in regards to that nature that I feel like it is like that has caused struggle for you. So, and with this Two of Swords being in your current energy at this time, it's like I think you're trying to find the balance here. The Two of Swords represents the fulcrum of the mind. So when we go back and forth in regards to making certain decisions, but the decisions that we're making, we know will have an influence on maybe other people, places, or things. But I think, like I said, it's like with the Sun card, it's like you're having to really prioritize like your own needs, right? And maybe you're having to let go of relationships here, or let go of the attachments to certain things. It could be people, places, or things, right? And it's been a struggle. But that Five of Pentacles as the advice is really wanting you to focus on what you value here. The Five of Pentacles is Mercury and Taurus. Taurus deals with our sense of self and the way we can actualize like our own potential to create value in our life. So, but it deals with your own values, right? And I think right now, Five of Pentacles as the advice, there could definitely be struggles, right? Could be even with money, resources, finances, right? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This would also point to your foundation as well, right? Home. And the Five of Pentacles as advice is saying, everything that is in your life that doesn't serve for your highest good and no longer resonates and holds value anymore or adds value to your life, it's time to let those go and to start to find solutions and prioritize, focusing on what is going to bring you value, what is going to bring that security, that stability, that prosperity, the beauty, the pleasure, the joy. And the Ten of Swords here in the future position. Yeah, it's like this full moon, the release of this full moon, because full moons are releases. And the release that I'm getting for you is like, some of you it's letting go of a relationship. Maybe it's letting go of a career, or maybe it's letting go of the relationship that you've had to something, whether it's like routine, schedule, or work, right? You're changing it up. Now, the Ten of Swords isn't pleasant. I gotta be real, I think this is a pretty deep read, especially Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, those are kind of like the two harshest cards in the tarot. But that doesn't mean that, everything's just going to end and and everything's just going to just go to shit, right? And then life's going to suck. That's not what it means. It just means with the Ten of Swords, it's like you're having at this time to innovate, right? Because the Ten of Swords is Sun in Gemini, right? And Gemini deals with communication, conversation. It deals with the intellect, the mind, the processing of things. But when we look at Gemini on a deeper, just concrete basis, it's inventive, right? Gemini is able to piece things together, find new patterns, find solutions, find a deeper sense of understanding with things. And I think that's what you're having to do here in the future. Is like you're kind of having to put something to an end and like open yourself up. I wish I had the Rider-Waite Tarot, because you can really see the illustrations in the card and the horizon line in the back of the Ten of Swords in the traditional tarot. You can see the horizon line in the back, which represents that he has to get up and go explore the horizon line and go on a new journey. So there's a new journey here beginning, and even with that Three of Wands being the overall energy. But this journey is about yourself, right? Right? What do you want for yourself, and allowing yourself to step fully into being empowered, right? And take action, and take direction, and to move forward, right? And this High Priestess and the outcome, very interesting. This is the archetype of the moon, which is your ruling planet, right? The moon. And it's almost like I see you coming back to the self. And a lot of you are going to really be prioritizing your own emotional needs and the things that you need for yourself emotionally and spiritually to feel stable, to feel secure, to feel fulfilled. And that's the High Priestess. It's like the call back to the self, to the inner world, to the inner womb, right? For new things to be created and birthed. You did pull the Palace of Wands, though, in the position of something you're unaware of. And this card is about the environment in which you could thrive in. And the Palace of Wands represents, it's fire, right? So like finding environments or connecting to people or surrounding yourself with people or putting yourself in the atmosphere and the environment of, I don't want to say like go-getter energy, but like people that are like passionate, people that can like inspire you, uplift you, like give you a sense of direction, support you, right? And also Palace of Wands is about learning as well, subjecting yourself to like higher education or learning or wisdom, because the Ten of Swords calls forth for wisdom. It's like what we know has no longer come to help us in our situation, so we have to seek out more knowledge. So the Palace of Wands is saying, like, at this time, something that could be beneficial for you is to seek out that higher level of wisdom and knowledge, and surround yourself with growth-oriented people, or surround yourself in a growth-oriented environment here. You did pull this Love and Light card. It says act with care. And I think, yeah, again, it's like acting with care. And I think what the care is, though, is like on yourself, like giving yourself the love that you need, right? And loving yourself and doing things and prioritizing things for yourself. And also, too, with the Three of Swords being in the challenge, right? This can deal with relationships. And the Ten of Swords, this could be endings to relationships. And so this is about this love and light, act with care. This is about, sometimes people are going to be around on your journey, right? Some people are going to disagree with you. You're going to outgrow things. But all you can do is just wish them love, right? And not hold like resentment, and understand that you're on your own journey and so are they. Look what came out, the moon. You have two moon influence cards here in the read. Yeah, the moon's all about phases of change, right? The cycles of change. And the moon also can represent our personal life and things going on personally. So this is just confirmation. It's like you're going through personal changes here, personal life changes. You did pull this, you are the breath, listen and connect to your intuition. And this card can relate to the moon because the moon does deal with, your intuitive emotional energies. So I would definitely listen to your intuition at this time, Cancer, and see where it's leading you or where it's telling you to go. Let's clarify your read here. Clarify the Three of Wands here for Cancer. You pull this pathway, passage. Yep, entering, it's a rite of passage, right? It's like the completing of one cycle and entering into another, right? And having to move forward because the only way, is forward. Let's see. Clarify this Two of Swords here for your current energy. You pull this bird information. I think you're trying to figure out what to do with the information that has presented itself, that has come up for you at this time with this full moon, which is why the Two of Swords is here. It's like you're kind of debating, what your next actions should be, and what you should do. Clarify the Three of Swords in your challenge. You pulled this Wreath Honor card. Yeah, Three of Swords can represent like having to make certain sacrifices. And with this Wreath Honor card, this is about honoring what it is that you need, right? And you should let that come first. Because at this time, it's like you have to prioritize your individual needs. So, this is about honoring like your heart and what it is that you need for yourself. Clarify the Ten of Swords here in the future position. You pulled this Flag Devotion card. So, yep. And this, if you think about, if you see this card, how like they put down like a flag, like they claim something, right? I think this is you like claiming like a new beginning here. And yes, it's painful, Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, but it's like you're having to really devote yourself to the new journey, to moving on. Clarify this Palace of Wands in the position of something you're unaware of. You pull this Globe card, it says totality. Yep. And even if you think about the globe, it's like the world, right? And people and environments and communities. I feel like something that could be really beneficial for you is to like join something or create something or be a part of something that gives you that encouragement. Clarify the Five of Pentacles as the advice. You pulled this Wolf card, it says instinct. Yeah, and that's this card right here. Listen and connect to your intuition. And with the Five of Pentacles, this is about listening to your instincts, and whatever your instincts are telling you, whatever it is that your intuition is telling you. It's about Mercury and Taurus, using your intellect to find solutions and to find things here that can give you support and stability, and that can add prosperity to your life, right? And that can give you a more secure, or help you build a more secure foundation. Let's see here. It's too many cards. Because the Five of Pentacles is like, okay, we need things at this time for ourselves. And we feel the struggle, and we understand that we maybe don't have these things. And so it's about, while you're moving through this transition, this is about really prioritizing what you need and starting to create and build that value that you need in regards to things that are going to secure your foundation, make your life more prosperous, help you make more money possibly, right? Things that can help you with your career. Clarify the High Priestess here and the outcome. You pulled this Rose card, promise. I see some of you like making a promise to yourself here and like honoring the High Priestess, honoring your emotional needs. and allowing yourself to go through that energy of doing that deeper inner transformational, transformative work. It's almost in a way what I'm saying here is like, now, since all this has come up, you're like saying like, okay, from now on, I only let in the high priestess, the ability to be able to receive. I only let in beautiful things and good things, right? Especially if you've been dealing with people, places, or things that were toxic or that just weren't giving you what it is that you needed. And also you can see in this card too, it says darkness, what is this? Yeah, darkness into darkness, the key to all mysteries. It's like you're no longer ignoring what's in the dark. It's like you're illuminating it all. And like looking at the things possibly as well that you didn't want to look at, but now you have to. But since you're bringing awareness to it and you're shedding light upon it, it's giving you these deeper answers here. And I think the universe, with this 3 of Wands being the overall energy, like this full moon, is to show you how you can empower yourself, how you can start to step more into your strength to start doing the things it is that you need to do for yourself to advance like your destiny, right? To make your life the best that it can be. So that's what I got for you, Cancer, in your full moon and Capricorn reading. Now this full moon, you know, if you're a Cancer rising or maybe a Cancer sun, it's the 7th house, right, of relationships. It deals with others. So others, right, relationships, partnerships. So there could be some partnerships, relationships that you're having to make adjustments with, right, or possibly letting go. Or realizing like, okay, I've been maybe too dependent on other people. Maybe I should take things into my own hands because I don't want to experience the same maybe betrayal or just dissatisfaction and being let down. So that's what I got for you, Cancer, in your full moon reading. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. The readings are on sale at this time as well. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website, and then you can just purchase a reading from there. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe, of course, and also hit the notification bell as well, so that way you get notified when the videos go out or whenever I go live. And if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Otherwise than that, Cancer, I'm wishing you the best, and I'll see you in your next video.